Hello there and welcome back again to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to show you how I remove my jelly tips. So I actually have this for over a month now and I have a layer of builder gel. So every time my jelly tips grow, I just fill them up with a builder gel. I don't have a video on how to do that yet, so let me know if you want one. So yeah, I'm just going to remove first the extension or the tips itself. So I did not cut my natural nails underneath, I just leave it as is. So now I'm going to remove the nail enhancements and I'm going to use this KIARA Sky drill bit. So this is their TYPHOON bit. So this is really my favorite when it comes to removal. For my e-file, I'll be using this one from Triple D. So I actually use my e-file for removal because for me it's easier and faster. So I just start near the cuticle area and as much as possible I am so gentle with it. So as you can see, I am using the tip part of the drill because that part is not too abrasive, so it's not going to damage my natural nails, and my speed here is about 7,000 RPMs. So those white parts are the lifted ones, so I am removing that one first and then later I am going to move on the surface of my nail. So I am really not into acetone. I don't like to soak off my nails, so this is how I remove them. So what I do is I file as thin as I could possibly do, and then I don't overfile. I just use the e-file and the drill bit near the cuticle area or near those parts that are lifted because it's easier for me to remove those with an e-file rather than the hand file. And I also use the e-file to thin down the surface. And after removing as many products as I can, I am going to use a remover later. Alright, so after thinning the surface and removing all those lifted parts, this is how it looks like. As you can see, I still have like a lot of products near the free edge. So what I do is I take a hand file and use that to file that tip part. So I actually don't like to use an e-file for the free edge because sometimes it's hard to control the rotation of the e-file. Sometimes it's like going under the nail bed, if that makes sense. I don't want that feeling, so I just use hand file. And after that, I am going to use this KIARA Sky cuticle cleaner bit. This bit is really amazing. It won't damage your natural nails, but make sure that the speed is only about 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs. I don't go up. I just stay on those two numbers. So this one effortlessly removes all those crusty and thick cuticle buildup. So I really love this one. It is also not painful. It is really gentle, but just again, make sure that the speed is low. So as you can see, I really do have a crusty cuticle area, and I actually did not do this for 2 months. That's why there's like a buildup. I just push back my cuticle, but I don't do this often. So I keep my nail enhancements for about a month and more sometimes. That's why I don't get to do this process all the time. I just use some cuticle cleaner and then push back my cuticles. So yeah, I just dust off all the excess powders, and now we are going to use the Triple D Get Naked. So this is really my favorite remover. So this product has like a gooey consistency. So it is really normal to have that thick consistency, and so far I've tried two different brands of remover, but so far Triple D is the one that is working for me. Tried a different brand before and it made my natural nails curled up and it was really so painful, but with Triple D I didn't experience that. So I am going to set my timer for 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes I can now scrape off the jelly tips and the builder gel on top of it. So I am using a scraper tool from Triple D. So they sell this also as a set with the remover, or you can purchase it separately. Before I had this tool, I tried using the cuticle pusher to remove these nail enhancements, but it really won't remove the product. Unlike the scraper tool, it is really so effective. So I highly recommend that you also get the tool, not only the cleaner or the remover, I mean. And I also want to point out that don't really push it hard. You really have to be patient. It actually takes quite a time. So in case that it won't get off, make sure to reapply another layer or two of the Get Naked again. And then use a stiff brush to remove all those products. So now I am applying my second layer of Get Naked, and I am just going to do the same exact process. I am going to apply a generous amount per nail, and then I am going to wait for 3 minutes before I start scraping. So this part is really satisfying. I really love scraping it. So I actually noticed something when you use the Get Naked with jelly tips, it won't actually like bubble. Unlike when you use it with builder gel, I see that bubbling effect. I also find that the jelly tips is easier to like get removed with this remover. That's why I am into jelly tips nowadays rather than the builder gel, because I find the jelly tips gets easily removed. And when I do fill for my jelly tips and I use builder gel, I just do a thin layer of builder gel. I don't really build my nails up. But again, it's just a matter of preference with what will work best for you. So yeah, going back to my nails, I am now on my third layer of Get Naked. So again, the reason that I have like a lot of product here because I have jelly tips and I applied a layer of builder gel. But if you have like a jelly tips only, it will be a lot easier. Maybe with just 2 layers of the Get Naked, your products will be out. So again, you really have to be patient, and if you are like me that doesn't like to use acetone, this is like the best thing to do rather than like inhaling the fumes of the acetone. I really don't like that. And with this Get Naked, it's absolutely odorless. So this one is really perfect for those of you who are sensitive to smell or like to those strong odor products. But yeah, so far this is after applying 3 layers of Get Naked, and I am just going to apply one last layer because I can still like feel some bumps. So I'm going to apply one last and I am almost done. So yeah, as you can see, my nails are doing great. It is not curving and I have absolutely not experienced any pain with this remover. So I am going to put the link in the description box. I don't like get commission or what. I just promote this one because I really love it and it is really working for me. So yeah, make sure to check the description box. Alright, so for my final step, I just use a buffing block to remove those excess like minimal products left. So I'm just going to use this lightly and gently so that I don't like damage my natural nails. So yeah, after this I'm just going to wash my hands, apply cuticle oil, and I am actually already done. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.